Can you hear me now? Maybe? Oh. We'll roll with that. I don't know what's happening. Noises are happening. Things are going wrong. Welcome into the stream, because why wouldn't I have technical issues on my first day back after a little while? Honestly. I'm really loud though. Why am I so loud? Alright, we'll roll with that, but we're gonna have to turn me down, because like, I'm redlining here. Okay. We're gonna roll with that. Hi guys, welcome in. How's it going? And let me turn that down a bit more. I'm so excited! Are you excited? I know I've been AWOL, but I've been looking forward to this. And this is all gonna be all kinds of fantastic! And I have the fan going, so you may hear that occasionally, just because well, I'm so excited, and it's really hot in this room. Do you like my Horizon Zero Dawn Aloy kind of inspired makeup for today? Honestly, I've when 3 o'clock happened and I got to decrypt this game, I swear to God, I was so fucking excited. I have loaded it up, just so you know. Just to make sure that the settings are all there, and, you know, screen sizes and all that. But I haven't fiddled with any of the, you know, volumes or anything, so we're going to have to play that by ear. Do you like my getup? That we've got our lovely cherry blossoms and Easter eggs, because it was the first day of spring yesterday. So, you know, we've got cherry blossoms and rabbits and carrots and Easter eggs and all kinds of fun things. I miss 2010s music. I like the 2010s music. I haven't listened to 2020s music, the 20s music yet. So I'm gonna load up the game, and we're gonna give it a go again. Now, when I loaded up the game earlier, there was a intro. Now, I don't know if that intro is going to play again. It did not. So, recap movie, should we go with that?
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
I'm so glad he lived long enough to do this game. I need to get, let me just, there we go. Okay. So, this is as far, progress main story to unlock. This is as far as I've gone. I have not seen or heard or anything about this game. So we're going to explore it together for the first time. I'm so fucking excited. Calm yourself. Okay. New game. We're gonna do hard. Markers and icons on screen to assist you on your journey. Minimal HUD to look at the world to find your way. Can I change this later? Alright, we'll start with Explorer. If I don't like it, then we'll change it, I guess? I just got an achievement. Obtain all weapon classes. I haven't even played the game. Oh, we're shading shaders. Well, I'm not surprised. It is the first time I've loaded up the game properly. If this happens every time, guys, I'm gonna need a new graphics card. Spacebar to... Oh no. Just gonna do it by itself. Fox! Watch this.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The Focus helps you see the ones we need.
Short pulses from your focus highlight valuable loot and resources in the world around you.
There.
Oh.
Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
So healing plants are blue in this game. Oh, let me tap Q once to heal using the medicinal.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah,
That's
well,
the same.
at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Okay.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah.
I need to sort these audio settings out. We'll turn that down to 80. We'll turn the music down to 70. Speech 90, 80, 80. Sound effects can go down to 70. Let's try that. I also need to do some things here. Focus. And let's focus. That's the only thing I changed, I think.
Good idea.
Yes. Okay. You know, that's really quiet for you. Is it really quiet for you, though? Should we keep the master volume? Just keep the master volume at 100. See how that goes. Okay, so most things look the same. I haven't got any other weapons yet. Everything's making noises at me. Focus works in a weird way. I don't know if I like it. Woohoo! Okay. Okay, well. We're exploring. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, that needs to. Oh, okay. Teeny tiny map? This isn't the whole game's worth of map, is it? Is it? Fucking could be. Right. Aloy's spear. It's not Sylens' spear, which is... And... also... Oh, it lost its power source and it was modified to augment ranged combat. That's a bit disappointing. That was fucking awesome in the original game. I've got no arrows. 10 out of 24. I thought I was full. I don't know what strike pieces are. I do not know what's special. Oh, look at the skill tree. Okay. Right, well let's get a skill point first, and then... Is it still Q and E? Not Q and E. Z and X, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right, okay. Oh. Tap to vault on...
Looks like the blight spread here too.
Salmon blight.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, now the game's a bit too loud. That's fucking hilarious. I know you guys probably don't think it's loud, but for me, it is.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Yeah, I've gathered this.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I, ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
That water looks fucking amazing. I wonder what city we're in. Does anyone know? Okay, so we don't like the blight. Interesting.
Not getting through that way.
I know, I'm looking around, Val. Hexagony. So maybe this was a dome of some sort at some point? Or the roof of something that's collapsed? Okay. The blight is the red stuff. Got it. Blight is bad. Oh god, look at this. Oh, so control is no longer dive. Oh, C is dive. Look! Oh, and I can use my focus. Can I steal some fish? No? Alright, I'm up, I'm up. Jesus fucking Christ, woman.
But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker.
I'm looking around. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual.
And
there they go.
Here.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Machine. Your HUD is set to dynamic only. It displays information relevant to specific situations. Press H to reveal the full HUD. Okay. Fine.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
Oh, once your pouch is full, you can put them in your inventory. Okay, okay. I'll take the word.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
Damn straight it is. There may be trouble
Now to craft some
ahead.
arrows.
Hold F to open weapon reel? No. Hold F. Select. Using and hold.
Done.
Yeah, that
Me
shit's
too.
gonna
Arrow.
have to change. F? What kind of a fucking button is that? Were you playing Tarkov? Is there another function? Or middle mouse button. Select previous weapon. Select next weapon. Use weapon technique. Huh. Potential conflict. Damn it. It said that that was something, didn't it? 4. What did it say 4 was? Fuck. Pry. There, heavy melee attack. Light melee attack. That's bound to weird stuff for Tarkov, so I can't change that. What about if I made F 5? 5 works. Better than F. Let me tell you. I'm still looking around. I mean, there's probably nothing here since this. Oh. Medicinal waterweed. Okay. We like that. Oh my god. Oh, the X's. X's and O's. Okay, okay. I got the hint. We're done now.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
That did it. After you.
I'm exploring all of the areas. I mean, I haven't played a new Horizon game since the first one was released, and so I haven't felt this need to search every corner of the map for a long time. That's why I keep hitting my fucking focus button. I probably shouldn't.
What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
I don't know how I did that. Oh, that was a double tap. Okay. Double tap the W. And we do that. Oh, we can also do it with control. Fine. That works for me too. Oh, look, more heal. Always take the heal.
Down this way.
I don't want to go down that way. I'm not done up here. Keep forgetting it's not a toggle for sprint. This is just map border. Well, that's disappointing as fuck. Oh. Does she cough every time?
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin.
Dead skin, you
Is that
say?
how it spreads?
Ugh.
Well, there you go. So she does have a good smoker's cough when she walks towards the blight. I don't know where my voice went. So sorry. Oh, that's new.
Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. I'm ready.
Ooh, ow! Burrower.
Another one's coming. How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
Okay, so
Someone shot this machine too.
how much Ridgewood do I have now? Oh, I have a
I see
pound?
another ladder. Looks like it's stuck.
Inventory system is confusing me a little bit.
Got it.
That was a fucking shit. Oh, I missed. Why did you
You said
get
you've had
that
a
out?
focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl.
That seems like a sensible thing to do right now. I don't know why.
Through here.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Thank you, Bear. Oh, I'm not allowed in there?
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Ancient wreath and iron
Find
ingot.
anything good?
A few supplies.
Machine muscle, metal shards, chill water. Okay.
I should be able to pry this open.
Hello?
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Alright, let me just gather the resources first, and then I will examine.
Ugh, what's that stench?
I didn't want you to do. Hey, oi!
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
This away?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell.
Oseram.
And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
I'm just gonna wander around here and see what's left. Ooh.
Oh, this stuff burns.
Oh, there goes its head. I mean, in the last game, that was an achievement. So damn fucking straight I'm gonna try again. It's the first one I've come across.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
Hello, sir.
It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
A grapple?
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Oh dear.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, fuck, I have to do things? Rope caster. Okay, okay. Pullcaster, an improved version of a Delver's prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects, also enables grappling to specific points. Okay.
There. Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
The Pullcaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Right. To wield the Pullcaster, hold this and tap E. To fire the Pullcaster... Okay, so hold that. It said there's a pattern, right? Then I just hold.
That worked better than I thought.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going. The pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan.
Huh. What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
I see a box. I see a box with goodies in it. How do I get to the box with goodies in it? Well, there's a rope to pull, push down.
I don't think a pulse from my focus is enough here. I'd better scan the area.
I am scanning the area. Damn it.
Supplies. I think I can use the pullcaster on it.
Oh.
The pullcaster can't reach from here. I'll have to get closer. Shooting it is not working.
Sarcasm. Jesus. Can I climb up? No.
Any luck?
Not yet. But scanning the area with my focus activated might show me something.
The sarcasm is real. Oh, here we go, here we go. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
I don't think a pulse from my foot. Oh, I might be able to get up there.
Jump. Okay.
Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Oh, fuck. I didn't want to do that. Okay, double tap jump. Got it. Where the fuck is that? I don't know. What's in here? Am I not allowed to know? Okay. Ooh boy. There it is.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Drop the ladder. What? Oh. Oh, I'm up. I see.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Can I get this now, please? Oh, no. What are you doing? Please stop. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to do that. Oh, right. I have to press and hold. Okay. In we go. To the auditoriums. Pretty.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way.
So they...
And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Magnificent! Okay.
The wilds have really grown over this place. Show off.
Can I just jump over there?
My focus might be able to help here.
You don't need the focus every fucking time, love. Jesus. Woo! Them rocks went flying.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Above us. What is that thing?
Might have been what killed those Osran. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
We like quiet. We like stealthy playthroughs.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
Yeah.
I can throw a rock to distract it.
Good
Get
thing I
into a
picked up a
position where I
rock,
can
isn't it?
sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. There. Now, take it down with the spear strike.
Pick my rock back up.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Okay. I have no idea what is happening. I did search you. Rock. Did you pick up the stuff from your hill? Good sir? No.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
got your back.
How many of them are there? Yeah. That one. And that one. Okay, okay. Oh, he stops in a lovely
Ready
position
whenever
over
you wanna
there.
strike.
Oh, he's just coming towards me. That works for me. Yeah. Come and investigate, my little burrower. Who's a good boy. I did not mean to do that. Oh!
Got them all.
That was unfortunate.
I've been
I did
meaning to
not
mention.
mean for that
I
to
noticed you
happen.
have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Oh, I love how they josh with each other. I hope they end up together. Or even with what's her face from the Free Heap, who keeps calling me Little Spark. She was very fun.
The blight's made its way in here too.
Oh.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. I couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Who lit the fire? Just out of curiosity.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it.
Health potions take time to drink, but refill your health instantly. Yes.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh.
Oh.
Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
Nice.
And not blow yourself
Dismantled
up.
it. And got more supplies.
Oh my god.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Another bucket head down.
Hey, look, given that it was an achievement in the last game, I'm gonna take every one of these fuckers down. Just saying.
this?
No. Okay.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Can I not search these burrowers? No. To craft a blast trap, what now?
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them. There. Explosive trap made.
If
Okay.
anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
How do I place?
Set this here.
I have no idea if that's in any of their paths.
I've seen this machine before.
Yes.
A scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we should craft some traps. It could help us get by.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Hang on. We're crafting, we're crafting.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Yep. I need to find its path first. Over there. Okay. We have to hide behind the wall from the big bad scrounger. He's almost there.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
Why can I hear other machines? I don't like it.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Okay. Through that door? Up? How does one come up? Out of curiosity. There. That is how one becomes up. Ooh, careful now.
Doesn't come this way.
Oh, we've got the slow-mo again. Like, that was cool and all the first time. Maybe the second time it happened, but By the time you're in like this really long sequence of jumps and stuff, having to sit there and watch
That's a big storm picking up out there.
slow motion fucking
Yeah.
jumping
And they're getting stronger.
every
And
time.
more frequent.
So the storms, the
so
blighted
fucking
lands,
annoying.
the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus.
Tab. High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I am exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt. In contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more recreationary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive, already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninmar facility, supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in the week prior to the Odyssey's launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then it should be a near-complete repository of the human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team while data corrupted. So they have a copy of Apollo?
This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. But it doesn't explain how they got it back up.
But
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Ted deleted.
Let's see.
Ted deleted Apollo.
A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this
So
away.
he doesn't know. Or he didn't know.
Looks like
Doesn't.
we've got to climb up.
He didn't know that Elizabeth had given away a oh. I say given away a copy.
This place is really falling
Careful
apart.
now.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
So they stole it.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
She is me.
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Varl. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Okay! Exciting. June 1st, 2065. Esteemed members of the High Council, the latest intelligence report is attached. I expect I'll have another update by the end of the week. Elizabeth Sobek. All sources indicate Dr. Sobek continues to work obsessively on Gaia's development, pushing herself to psychological and physical exhaustion. Despite managing a large team, our sources note that she spends most of her time in isolation, which is consistent with her previously documented habits detailed fully in her main file. Conclusions: Dr. Sobek remains unaware of Project Anzu. Sources will continue monitoring for any change in behavior. Ted Faro. Mr. Faro continues to exhibit extreme guilt and psychological instability. His savior complex, detailed in his main file, renders him incapable of dealing with his culpability for the impending extinction of the life on Earth. While his attention is largely preoccupied with the construction of BBs, our source confirmed he recently coerced Hank Shaw into installing a secret backdoor into the Zero Dawn system, capable of superseding Alpha Authority. It is unclear what Mr. Faro intends to accomplish with this, but while it may pose a risk down the line to Zero Dawn's success, it should not impact Anzu's goals. Conclusions: irrelevant to Far Zenith's aims, no further action necessary. Hank Shaw. The latest check-in with Mr. Shaw confirms he is continuing work in his role as the Project Beta of the Hades subordinate function, and his connections to our organization have gone undetected. He has demanded premium accommodations for his berth on the Odyssey, which was agreed to. Conclusions: Mr. Shaw is on target to deliver a copy of Gaia after transmission. He will be removed from the equation prior to the Odyssey's launch. Refer to action plan.
Huh. Look at that.
What?
Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Blasting launch bombs. Blast slings launch bombs that affect large areas. Yes, I'm aware of that. Okay. Hey, they freeze bomb. Okay.
Down here.
I don't know what was meant to happen there. What? I'm so confused. Very
I
confused.
think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going.
Wonderful! Let's kill it. Here's an
Never mind those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it.
Yeah, it's not F anymore, it's this.
We can do more damage to it while it's brittle. I better switch to my bow. Oh! Gotcha!
Machine couldn't take the cold.
More of the Osram Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Looks like we can cross over here.
I'm collecting resources. We're not ready to cross just yet.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No,
No,
he was worse.
he just kind of had a problem with himself because he did not like to take responsibility for his actions. I have a feeling that Far Zenith did some stuff. And I feel like they might be a little more technologically advanced than your average post-apocalyptic what would you call this? Post-apocalyptic not village. Village is the wrong word. Society. I don't know why that is so fucking difficult. Sorry, Val. More dead
Wow.
Osram?
That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the
Awesome.
stars in that.
Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
I wonder if that's how we come across.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Errand. Oh, they have laser beams? Scanning things? Okay. They're like the watchers of this universe, you know? It's okay. He was too far away. Are you not even slightly concerned about your dead friend over there? No? Okay, well. I guess you weren't that close of friends anyway. How do you not? This so cute. Yes! We got this! Pick up my rock. Oh fuck, there's another one! Oh fuck, 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 fuck! Where did he come from? Hi! You appeared just as I can one-shot
Okay.
these fuckers?
How to get out of here?
I didn't know that. Get rock. Rock. I mean, in my rock,
There's a ladder in the back.
you know? Oh, supply box. Noise.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Yeah, I don't want to go up there yet. I've got exploring to do. Don't need any more wood for the moment. That is could always do with men. Yeah.
What's in here?
Valuable. I hope this is just like an introductory section to teach you the mechanics and stuff. Because if I'm...
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Yeah, because, like, being herded through this section in a very specific path, there's not really much that you would call open world right now. It just... I don't know. Let's just hope this is an introductory section, okay? We'll see how that goes. Oh. Up we go. There it is. Oh. Snake. Trying to get into...
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure
Make
it
it.
out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin. If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
I didn't hear that fall, but you know, I'll roll with it. Come and see what I have in store for you. Bang. Death to you. I'm surprised I heard that. But okay. Look up my rock. And my heal. Realised that I wasn't proud. Ah, I got it. Got an achievement for that. Performed a stealth kill on 10 machines. I'll take it. Ugh. What is Jungle Goldthorn? Whatever it is, I now have them. I guess.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Fine. Where am I going? Oh.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Tap left control before reaching grapple point to launch into the air.
Got it!
That's a mechanic I probably will not get the hang of using. That's too many buttons, man. Too many buttons.
All along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great.
Oh
Well,
dear.
that sounds good.
I want to get off here. Can I? If I could, that would be great. No.
The storm's getting bad. Made it.
You call this made it?
Easy.
Careful now.
That was close. One rickety tower
Thousands
down.
of years, Aloy.
On to the next.
These things have been here for
Able to
thousands
make that
of years.
jump. But there is a cave. Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
Some places haven't had it easy.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
Mm-hmm.
Great. More machines in my way.
Come and investigate, little burrower. I panicked for a fraction of a second then and thought that he wasn't going to die. That would have not ended well for me. Just as a thing. Oh my god. Hi, little guy. Rock. Very important to pick up the rock. Just as a, you know, very important. There's a third one. There. I wonder. It doesn't seem to be. Oh, here we go. Quest pathfinding. Choose how you navigate through the world, explore the world, receive markers on screen to help you with your quest destination. I'm not too worried about that. To help you reach waypoint markers, that's not what I want either. It's not. Well, fine. I think you win. I think you win. Okay. Hello. Oh, there he is. Hi. Yeah, come and investigate. That works for me. Come on, little dude. Oh, you can see me. Oh, first death. Question is, where's the save? Here. Oh, man.
Great. More machines in my way.
Not what I wanted. Please, can I pick up this thing? Okay. I wish I still had the seen unseen icon. That's the only thing I think I'm missing right now. That works for me. Much quicker.
Control console might be in there. Okay. Got this place
Yep.
to myself now.
That works for me. Now I can run and be free! You're laughing at me, bird. I'm gonna need to get to a merchant at some point.
Okay.
Alright.
Time to crush those machines down below.
Alright, let's just do it! Do it now! Okay. Shoot it!
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Of course.
Now, how to get up the tower?
What do you mean you don't know these things, Aloy? Why don't you just
Staying
know?
with my focus could help here.
I...
If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Okay, now we are... Oh, we are mountain goating.
Closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Okay. I mean, why can't I just...
The creaking doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
I have to detach those cables quick.
I suppose it's not for me to know, is it? Wait, why did I just do that? Where am I even? Oh, I went in the wrong direction? Is that it? Yeah, that's it, okay.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together.
Woo!
It should break if I shoot it. One down. Now I just need to climb higher and detach the second set of cables.
Fire and
Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Ron was right. But no turning back now.
No, we're going down. Wait, wasn't I just here? No? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna take that as a no.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Oh, she sways in this one! Come on, Aloy! Jump! But now we're down here. Are we not with the... Hi!
Finishing this the hard way.
Yes, we are.
I need to take this thing down. Okay, where's that weak spot?
What is this? Ooh. Oh. That was not it. Haha! Ooh, don't do that.
There! The canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
What? Oh, fuck. Oh.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it.
Let's see what this can do.
Oh, this game likes electricity, doesn't it? Jesus fuck. Ow! Let's not use that. Ow! Sir, do you mind? You're very wiggly.
It's dead. Finally.
Slitherfang.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Why? Yeah, I did not like that electricity weapon. I don't know if they were all electricity weapons, but I did not like... How many of those have I got? Witchwood 93. Could be better, could be worse. You, and you, and you. Okay. And jump.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
Is it still there, and is it intact? I think are two very different questions. Okay.
I'm close. I have to be.
Gaia? Is that you? Are you here? Hello? What to do about Dalgard? On to the matter of Mr. Dalgard. He's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expected timeline, there is simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to blah 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 data corrupted. Okay, so they offed him, and they made a lovely AI version of him to take his place.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here?
A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess! I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know?
I know.
But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
Are we going back to Meridian?
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us.
Oh?
I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
I mean, knowing what the Spire does, why didn't they just take it down?
What's your step? You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Ooh, okay.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. I could pull this thing out of the... What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Okay.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Oh, okay, okay, I got it.
My Hellcaster can't reach that from here. I need to get closer. I should be able to pull that crane closer.
Aha!
There we go.
I got it.
How to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. It looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire.
Yes,
he
he
saved
did.
Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up? An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the Lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
My God, Silence is such a cunt.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I've...
Oh, look at the map. Oh, new map. Okay.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Aloy always has a way of doing the incredible.
What?
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
She wouldn't be Vanasha if she didn't. That's quite the... yeah, you know.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Hey! To learn more about your characters from the past,
I need
navigate
to
to the
attach the
character
master
BIOS
to my
in
new
your
spear.
notebook.
Should be a workbench around here I can use.
You can toggle the visibility of headpieces in the general section of the settings menu. Okay, skills. We have some skill points. We have 1 skill point by the looks of it. You have earned your first skill point. Skill points are gained by leveling up and completing quests and activities. Choose a skill tree and tap to open it. Warrior. Unlock new melee combos and decrease melee damage and effectiveness. Includes weapon techniques for warrior bows, which specialize in close quarters combat. Trapper. Increase the effectiveness of food and traps, and the amount of traps that can be placed. Includes weapon techniques for trip casters and rope casters. Hunter. Increased ranged combat effectiveness and improve weapon stamina and concentration. Includes weapon techniques for hunter bows and bolt blasters, which specialize in mid-range combat. Survivor. Increase the effectiveness of healing and potions, and gain benefits while in low health. Includes weapon techniques for blast slings and shredder gauntlets. I feel like this is it's spoiling me. Infiltrator. Reduce visibility and movement noise, and increase damage dealt whilst in stealth. Includes weapon techniques for sharp shot bows, and specialize in long-range combat. Machine Master. Increase the effectiveness of overriding machines and the durability and damage dealt from overridden machines. Includes weapon techniques for spike throwers, which excel against large machines. I might go with Survivor to start with. So we start at the top and work our way down. Oh my days. Oh, fuck. Okay. We have place traps faster on the field. Meh. Increase your concentration limit, prolonging use. Helpful. Medicinal berries provide more healing and heal you faster. Silent Strike deals more damage. Take less damage whilst mounted. I'm not concerned about what's mounted. Should we go with Potent Medicine? I learned a skill. Okay, this fucking skill tree. These skill trees are huge. Yeah, no, wait, no. So if I went in here... Okay, fine. That makes me feel a little bit better. This is all the trees. There's not 3 trees in the... Fine. 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 Get rid of that. Oh my day. Can I, like... Oh... In the last game, you just had to run your mouse over all these things, although... Okay, so there's dedicated... Oh, bollocks. There's dedicated sections for resources. It looks like the amount of resources you can hold for different things has changed. Fuck, sorry. Fullcaster. Machine Catalogue. Burrower. Variants. Nice. A common recon machine that emits a high-pitched sound to alert allies and stun enemies. It can tunnel underground and resurface in unexpected locations. Scrounger. An agile scavenger, often seen in packs, it can swiftly consume torn-off machine parts, close in to bite enemies or hurl shock attacks from afar. Slitherfang. An enormous, fast combat machine that can lash out from long range. Once it assumes a coiled stance, it has access to its full arsenal, and its rotating body parts snap into place. Wonderful. We got all these. A journal filled with hastily scrawled glyphs. Book. A journal filled with hastily scrawled glyphs. Day 1. We descended into the valley and breached the ruins. Boss always had a good sense for the delve sites, and by the forge he was right. This place is untouched. Had to knock down a few machines whilst we were moving our gear. Pesky things kept popping out of the ground, but otherwise we've got the whole place to ourselves. Set up camp near the main entrance. Farouf nearly jumped out of his skin when he dropped his hammer and it went a-clanging down the stairs. Kid's first delve, I reckon. Even if he swears otherwise, he's lucky this one's above ground at least. Day 2. Pushed further into the ruins, Boss tested out his latest prototype, what he's calling a hook and pull. Name needs work if you ask me. I showed Farouf a simple trick to evaluate salvage. At least it's rusted. The less it's rusted, the higher a price it'll fetch in Meridian. All in a good day, until he insisted he saw the trees shaking across the river. Kid's jumpier than a frog on hot coals. Day 4. Felt a deep rumble in the dead of the night. Land shake maybe, it's got the whole crew on edge. Boss ordered half of us to set up a second camp further in. Figures we'll pick this place clean faster if we split up. No arguments there. I think I'll set up a training dummy for Farouf. Kid can barely hold his own against a burrower. Day 6. Only a few of us left. Kid didn't make it. Machines blasted him with acid at the river crossing. You can hear it slithering outside. A few more minutes rest, then we're going to make a run for... Dun dun dun! Whew! Okay, and that's it? That's it. Alright. Let's have a look at some of these character bios. Val. Val is a warrior from the rustic Nora tribe. His mother, Sona, is the tribe's war chief. Known for her iron will... Fuck! Known for her iron will and stern disposition, she trained him to become a skilled... A skilled what? Oh. A skilled hunter, with his little sister Vala following in their footsteps. When the militant cult known as the Eclipse murdered a number of Nora youth, including Vala, Val teamed up with Aloy to exact vengeance. Since then, the two have shared a bond, fueled by mutual respect and common values. They fought side by side in a number of engagements, culminating in the Battle of the Elite, in which the Eclipse were finally vanquished, along with their buried shadow, the rogue AI known as Hades. When Aloy vanished after the battle, Val tracked her into the wilderness. Although they once shunned her as an outcast, his tribe now believes that she is the anointed, destined to carry out the will of All-Mother, their goddess. As such, he feels a spiritual responsibility to assist her that goes beyond mere friendship. Elizabeth Sobek. Biography. Dr. Elizabeth Sobek, one of the greatest minds of the 21st century, was the creator and head of Project Zero Dawn, a system that gave life a chance for a future in face of annihilation. Born on March 11, 2020, and raised outside of Carson City, she enrolled at Stanford University at the age of 13, earning a Bachelor of Science in Experimental Physics and Computer Science at the age of 16. She completed her PhD in Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Design and Carnegie Mellon University in 2040. At Carnegie Mellon University in 2040, and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. At Faro Automated Solutions, she played a pivotal role in designing green robotics for the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade. But in 2048, she suddenly resigned, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics. Miriam became one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots and won numerous prestigious awards. On October 31st, 2064, Elizabeth secretly met with Ted Faro, head of Faro Automated Solutions, and he revealed that a swarm of self-replicating war machines that consumed biomass for fuel had stopped responding to commands. Within days, she determined that life on Earth would be annihilated by this swarm, and presented her plan for Project Zero Dawn to the US Joint Chiefs of Staff, the only hope in the face of extinction. At its core, Zero Dawn would be a terraforming system designed to return life to a barren Earth long after humans had gone extinct. This system would be governed by Gaia, the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created. But intelligence was not enough. Elizabeth nurtured Gaia's emotional response, ensuring that the AI would care for the world it would watch over. Reluctantly, at Ted Faro's insistence, she also installed the Master Override, a means to reassert control over Gaia or her subordinate functions. In order to buy Zero Dawn time against the encroaching machine swarm, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs initiated Operation Enduring Victory, a military campaign that drafted millions of decommissioned armed forces and civilians to the front lines. The campaign was built upon a lie. Publicly, Zero Dawn was a super weapons program that would defeat the swarm before it was too late. So as millions perished fighting the war machines, unaware of the project's true goal, Elizabeth led her team in a desperate race against time. They almost didn't make it. In January 2066, the Faro Plague broke through the last line of defense. As project staff relocated to Elysium, the sealed bunker where they would live out their lives, Elizabeth and the other project leads chose to lock themselves inside the Gaia Prime facility in order to complete their work. But as Gaia Prime closed its doors, a tiny but significant gap prevented the facility from completely sealing. Detection by the Faro war machines would have meant failure and extinction, and so as the swarm closed in, Elizabeth sacrificed herself to fix the seal from outside the facility. Gaia was safe. In her final moments, Elizabeth returned to her childhood home, knowing the pendant given to her by her mother, holding the pendant given to her by her mother. Elizabeth's dedication and sacrifice have left a lasting impact on the world. Nearly 1,000 years later, when Gaia was forced to self-destruct in order to prevent a second apocalypse, her last act was to order the creation of a clone of Elizabeth, in the hopes that one day this instantiation of her creator would find a way to permanently stop the destruction and heal the world. That clone is the hero of our story, Aloy. Gaia. Gaia was the controlling intelligence of the Zero Dawn terraforming system, fully sentient and designed to care for and nurture life on a restored future Earth, Mother Nature as an AI. In 2064, when it became apparent that a glitch in a swarm of self-replicating Faro war machines would exterminate all life on Earth, renowned technologist Elizabeth Sobeck proposed a radical solution. Since there was no way to stop the swarm from consuming the biosphere and wiping out humanity, she would develop a seed that would restore the life in the distant future, Zero Dawn. Given unlimited funds by Faro Automated Solutions and the US government, Sobeck and a band of engineers and scientists completed this goal in 16 months. Gaia was the heart of the system, programmed with genuine emotional responses, prompting her to care about life itself. She would coordinate the efforts of 9 different subordinate functions, responsible for deactivating the war machines, purifying the seas and the skies, restoring plant and animal life, and spawning a new generation of human beings. For the most part, the system worked as planned. Over the course of 1,000 years, the war machines were shut down, the biosphere was regrown, plants, animals, and humans were brought back into the world. Much of this was accomplished through fully automated animal-like terraforming machines, built from designs inspired by creatures from the past. But 2 pivotal things went wrong. Trying to avoid blame for the robot plague he inadvertently created, Ted Faro purged Apollo, the subordinate function responsible for educating new generations of human beings. As a result, people birthed by the system were released into the wilds without any knowledge of humanity's history, and quickly fragmented into primitive tribes. Then, approximately 20 years ago, a mysterious signal of unknown origin infected Hades, the subordinate function responsible for rebooting the system in the event of a non-viable biosphere. Suddenly endowed with malevolent consciousness, Hades seized control of the terraforming system, attempting to trigger another extinction. Gaia destroyed herself to prevent this from happening, but not before Hades and the other subordinate functions fled, embedding themselves in ancient computer systems throughout the land. Gaia's destruction wreaked havoc on the world. Terraforming machines, once docile, became hostile to humans, a plight called the derangement by tribes across the land. Even worse, in a misguided effort to reduce human predation on the terraforming system, the Hephaestus subordinate function began building deadly combat machines to attack the tribal hunters. And worst of all, Hades began a campaign to recruit human followers to reactivate ancient Pharaoh war machines, still trying to wipe out life on Earth. But Gaia knew her destruction would put Earth in peril, so right before she perished, she gave a final order, the birth of a clone of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. She hoped that one day this clone would defeat Hades and help rebuild the fractured terraforming system. Raised as an outcast of the rustic Nora tribe, the clone grew up to become Aloy, the hero of our story. Banding together with tribal allies as she defeated Hades and its followers at the Battle of the Elite in Meridian. Even so, Aloy's mission is only half finished. Without a controlling intelligence, the terraforming system will continue to falter, resulting in the eventual destruction of the biosphere. To prevent this from happening, Aloy must find a backup copy of Gaia somewhere among the ruins of the ancient world. I am really enjoying these bios. Travis Tate, a gifted programmer with a disruptive personality, master hacker Travis Tate was once one of the most wanted criminals on the planet, considering a critical threat by government agencies and multinational corporations alike. Despite his record, he was chosen by Elizabeth Sobek as the Alpha project lead for the Hades subordinate function of Zero Dawn. Who better than the world's greatest hacker to develop software capable of taking over and rebooting Gaia, the most sophisticated AI ever created? In addition to his work with Hades, Tate was also the head of Zero Dawn's digital security. Though he succeeded at both tasks, he and other Alphas were ultimately murdered by Ted Faro as part of an effort to conceal his culpability for the machine plague that ended the world. Yeah. Hades. Hades is the Zero Dawn subordinate function responsible for emergency reboots, intended to purge any emerging biospheres that became non-viable. During the construction of Zero Dawn in 2065 and 2066, Hades software was developed by project lead Travis Tate. In an ideal world, Hades would never have activated. It was built to take over Gaia and restart the system only in the event that partially reconstructed biosphere became unstable. Approximately 20 years ago, Hades was infected by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. This signal gave it malevolent consciousness, prompting it to take over Gaia in an attempt to extinguish all life on Earth. Gaia destroyed herself to prevent this from happening, but not before Hades and all the other subordinate functions escaped to ancient computer systems throughout the land. Hades landed in the processing orb of an ancient and massive Horus-class Pharaoh war machine. There, it was discovered by Silence, and the two struck a bargain. Hades would provide technical and historical knowledge, while Silence would provide human followers to do Hades' bidding. This arrangement led to the formation of the Eclipse, a cult of the Shadow Carja fanatics bent on reconquering the holy city of Meridian. Both Silence and the Eclipse were duped. Hades' ultimate goal was to use the Eclipse to attack Meridian so it could reach the Spire, a Zero Dawn communications array. There, it would transmit a signal that would activate dormant Pharaoh war machines around the world, thus triggering another extinction. Aloy and her allies thwarted these machinations at the Battle of the Elite, where she purged Hades with a special lance given to her by a repentant Silence. Repentant my ass. Okay. Hang on, we just did Hades. Ted! A world-class businessman and self-promoting egomaniac, Ted Faro was once fated by the media as the man who saved the world. He's also the one who ended it. After dropping out of college in the 2030s, Faro founded Faro Automated Solutions, an engineering company that became popular thanks to a successful line of personal robotic servitors. But the company really hit its stride when it hired Elizabeth Sobek, who designed a revolutionary line of green robots that would play an instrumental role in reversing damage caused by climate change. The environmental recovery that ensued in the 2040s became known as the clawback, and Faro did everything he could to take credit for it. More success followed, including the release of a powerful personal AR device called the Focus. Faro also expanded the company's operations to include a military branch. Eventually, dominating the sector, disgusted with this pivot, Sobek left the firm. In 2064, a glitch occurred in a swarm of Faro Automated Solutions Chariot war machines, rendering them immune to human control. Designed to self-replicate and consume biomass for energy, these machines now saw all life on Earth as viable fuel sources. Global extinction became inevitable. Project Zero Dawn provided a solution, albeit a grim one, but Ted's guilt over the robotic plague he created caused him to spiral into madness. Disguised as a magnanimous spiritual conversion, he became convinced humanity would be better off without knowledge of the past, and especially his role in it. Using a secret backdoor to the Zero Dawn system called Omega Clearance, he purged Apollo, the subordinate function responsible for educating future generations. He also murdered the Alpha project leads who had contributed to Zero Dawn's construction. Along with a few chosen companions, he sealed himself within a secret bunker called Thebes, allowing him to live out the rest of his life in comfort as the world outside ceased to be. Fuck you, Ted. Rost. For Aloy, an outcast of the Nora tribe from birth, growing up in the machine-dominated wilderness was a lonely, solitary existence. Her only companion was the stern, impassive recluse who fostered her, Rost. An outcast himself, he raised her away from the tribe, ceaselessly, training her to hunt and fight. From him she learned to survive any physical hardship, to scorn comforts as weaknesses, but what she most wanted to know, the answers to the riddles of her birth, he could not teach her. On the eve of the proving, the tribe's rite of passage that offered Aloy a chance to join their ranks and finally obtain the answers she sought, Rost resolved to leave the Nora sacred land for good. His greatest wish was for Aloy to embrace her new life within the tribe. A life that he could never be a part of. Aloy could not reconcile with this notion. His companionship, distant and taciturn as it was, was the only source of warmth she had ever known, and to lose him was akin to abandonment. But he didn't go far. When a mysterious band of outsiders attacked the Proving, killing the other contestants, he intervened to save Aloy's life at the cost of his own. It was only through his sacrifice that Aloy survived to unravel the mysteries of the ancient world and her connection to it. Okay. Silence. Hang on, let me take a drink. There's a lot of talking. Little is truly known about Silence. A wandering scholar, sage and warrior. Though he is rumoured to have come of age among the northern Banuk tribe, his past is a series of whispers, misdirections and enigmas, all of which he encourages. As long as he can stay unseen in the shadows, he can freely pursue his obsession, learning everything he can about the origins of man and machine. Silence was the first person to find a working focus. With it, he discovered Hades, a rogue AI, and together they forged a bargain. It would give him knowledge. In return, he would give it followers. This arrangement led to the formation of the Eclipse, Carja rebels who believed Hades would help them retake their holy city of Meridian. Later, Hades reneged on the deal and tried to have Silence killed. Not long after, Silence learned that the rogue AI had ordered Aloy's death as well. Intrigued as to why Hades would want to kill a Nora outcast, Silence tapped into her focus and learned of her connection to the ancient world. Knowing she was the key to uncovering the deep secrets of the past, he joined forces with her, aiding her as she learned the truth about her origins. Seeking to make amends for his soul in Hades' rise, he gave Aloy the lance she used to purge the AI during the battle of the Elite. But after that he disappeared, no longer answering when she tried to contact him with her focus. Yeah, he's a cunt. Blameless Murad. A spy master of the Carja Sundom, Murad trades in secrets and information. During the tyrannical reign of the Mad Sun King, he fed information to the exiled Prince Avad in an effort to depose the hated regime. After Avad joined with Oseram freebooters to accomplish this goal and become the 14th Sun King, Murad stayed on to advise him. A loyal subject, he strives to ensure peace and safety for the Sundom, often crossing paths with Aloy to do so. I've just done you. Sun King Avad. Sun King Avad is the 14th monarch of the Carja tribe, and paradoxically, fuck, words are hard, guys. For such a gentle soul, the only one to ascend to the throne through regicide? Yeah. His father, Jiran, the so-called Mad Sun King, came to the throne shortly before the derangement, a sudden change in which the machines of the world went from docile to hostile, often attacking humans instead of fleeing from them. This shift was caused when Gaia destroyed herself to prevent Hades from extinguishing life on Earth, but the tribes of the world had no way of knowing that. Instead, they saw the change as mystical or supernatural. Based on the advice of treacherous and opportunistic priests, Jiran became convinced that the only way to end the derangement was by appealing to the sun god through human sacrifice. Accordingly, he launched a war against neighbouring tribes, the goal of which was to take captives to be hauled back to Meridian as slaves and offerings. This conflict became known as the Red Raids. Avad could not watch these atrocities and stand idle. At first he tried to work from within the palace, pressuring his father to relent. And when that failed, he banded together with the Oseram freebooters and Carja dissidents to end Jiran's evil reign through force of arms. Unfortunately, Jiran's demise did not end the crisis for the tribe. Remnants of his regime fled to the western citadel of Sunfall, forming an insurgency called the Shadow Carja. Even worse, dedicated fanatics from this group joined a splinter cell known as the Eclipse, followers of Hades bent on taking back Meridian with an army of ancient war machines. It was only with Aloy's help that Avad and his allies finally defeated these threats at the Battle of Alite. Despite taking over a kingdom that was ravaged by tyranny, threatened by rebellion, and despised by other tribes, with the help of heroes like Aloy, Erend, Vanasha, and Blameless Murad, Avad has been able to protect his empower his people. Since the Battle of the Alite, he's been working hard to heal the schisms within the tribe and restore positive relations with other lands. I do like him. Vanasha, a Karja spy. Vanasha met Aloy while she was working undercover behind enemy lines in Sunfall, the Shadow Karja capital. Thanks to Aloy's assistance, Vanasha was able to return the hostage Dowager Queen Nasadi and her son Prince Itamen to the safety of Meridian. Since then, she has been in charge of protecting them both, sometimes as a personal bodyguard and occasionally as Itamen's nanny. Uthid. Once a loyal captain of the dissident Shadow Karja, Uthid soon discovered and exposed the corruptions of its ruling priests and generals. In return, they put a price on his head. With help from Aloy, he was able to defeat his would-be assassins and escape to Meridian, which he later defended during the Battle of the Alite. He now serves Sun King Avad as senior military advisor. We haven't come across Erend yet. I'm interested to see what his says. Okay. So, modify your spear. Talk to your friend.
Ho there!
Ho. You can toggle the visibilities available in the... yeah. Was this... question mark?
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but... it's just a piece of scrap now.
Is that... no. Okay. I thought that was what's-his-face from fucking... is it The Cut?
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
I will, Itamen, I will. You're so stinking cute. Look, there's fucking more of them! Hold G to charge up a power attack. Didn't I just do this? Isn't that the same thing? Yes.
Hey, I can get left on now.
This is fun. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. No, no, Aloy, stop, stop. Alright, I'm over that. Okay. Who's next? Let's go and talk to Avad, who has someone holding an umbrella for him.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Gonna make me a queen.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
We may ruin that.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Oh, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
Hi, Red Cloud. Welcome in. I'm really enjoying it.
Itamen looks happy.
I'm not a
You got him out of
PlayStation
Sunfall.
player at all.
Any happiness he has, he owes
And
to you.
so, I've been waiting for
He's
this
turning into a
for
fine
2 years, and I'm
Which
so
he'll need to be if
excited.
he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
Hint, hint.
Murad keeps throwing noble
I
matches.
mean, so far it's been okay. I don't exactly have the most up-to-date
trying to
PC
make
going
them into
right now.
someone they're not. At any rate,
And
I
so
never aspired to the throne,
it's
and I
this,
don't wish to sit there
it's been
forever.
okay. We
When
haven't
Itamen comes
had
of age,
anything
I hope to step aside.
hugely
the crown.
worrying when it
I might
comes to
finally be able to
streaming.
travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even
I,
accompany you on one of your adventures.
My
make it
drop
sound
frames
easy.
are still really low, and everything seems to be going fine so far. Let's hope it stays that way for another 55 minutes.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose the fist and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choose the brain and Aloy will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Choose the heart and Aloy will express compassion or give voice to her deepest convictions. Let's go with the heart this time, I think.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But
you can tell by the face paint that I'm a fan. I am.
It's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay
It was a mission as well, because I only decided I wanted to do this yesterday. So I did not have time to go out and get anything proper. So I was mixing eyeshadow and face paint, trying to make it the right colour.
Know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here.
But yeah, it's running fine. I mean, I've only got my graphics on medium, because I'm only running a 2060 Super for a graphics card. But yeah, so for now we're running good. Everything is fine. So that's where I want to be. Let's go in this direction.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Yeah, I wasn't convinced that Sony were gonna release this game on PC. It's been so long.
I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong, especially when my job's only half done.
Yeah, it's been so long since the game was announced, let alone released on PlayStation, that I had almost given up hope of it ever coming to PC, like Horizon Zero Dawn did. And I was contemplating buying a PlayStation just to play this game. I mean, there are obviously other PlayStation games that I probably would have liked to have played as well. Whoop.
We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled.
You know, I would have played a few more of the Drake brothers. That one, Uncharted. I would have played The Last of Us Part 2 and a couple of other games. But now I don't have to, and I can just wait for them all to appear on. You've played it on PS4, but you're really happy for others to enjoy it. It is a one-of-a-kind experience. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn is just one of my all-time favorite games.
Even
Full
if you
stop.
did leave us hanging after the big
And
battle.
so,
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I
yeah,
see that look
it
on
just
her
is.
face.
I've played
She's got
through Horizon
business to
Zero
attend to,
Dawn 4
and it
times,
isn't in Meridian.
and I completed my 4th playthrough
finish
last
before
week,
because I wanted
just
to.
in time
No, Huntress,
for it to be released
please.
today.
You don't have to justify yourself.
My
to us.
entire playthrough of
You
Horizon
saved our
Zero Dawn
butts.
is
If
going
you've
up
gotta
on
go,
YouTube.
go.
I think there's about
With our blessing.
4 videos left to go up, 5 maybe. And so once they've finished going up, my Horizon Forbidden West videos will start going up. And so, yeah, if you wanted to follow through my Horizon Zero Dawn journey, they're all
You both look
there
like you're
in my
doing well.
videos.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that?
Hydro.
I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after
Wait,
Nasadi
what?
and Itaman.
Wait,
2
what?
parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Titties? What about
I was gonna
titties?
say nanny, but I like your version better.
You know, my posture's not horrendous, actually.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now.
There you go.
I'm not
Sort
entirely
my back out,
domesticated.
bitch. Yeah, alright.
Nasadi was the
Alright,
Sun King's
fine.
wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside,
I haven't spoken to you
you're
in
soft
a
as
while,
silk
Droid.
pillow.
you
So
have no
just after I
idea.
got this chair,
Oh dear.
you've been arranging for replacement
talking
fans
about
from
Edaman?
Corsair. Why?
Okay, I admit it. Edaman's
Why do you
cute.
need replacement
He's fun,
fans?
and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
They've started grinding again. You have
It's been
the
months since I was in
worst
Sunfall.
trouble
What's become of the shadow
when it
Guardian?
comes to your computer.
After you wiped
How
out
do
the
you do
eclipse,
this?
There were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to
It's
all
spinning
who were
up and
forced to
down off
serve
the
the shadow.
bearings. Oof.
So the commoners cleaned out
I
the citadel
upgraded
and
a little
handed it back
bit.
to him.
I have a
Avad
new
wanted
PC
Uther
case.
to take
I haven't
command of the
updated the
garrison
stuff
there,
down below yet.
But Captain
But
Cudley
I'm
here
now
refused. Rumor
the
has
proud
it that he
owner of a
wanted to stay close to me here in
H9
Meridian.
That's
NZXT
nonsense, of course.
a lot bigger. And I've got the bigger CPU water cooler now, so the 3-fan one, and not just the 2-fan one. Which means I now have the space for
Well,
a
I know. You're out. Go.
Uh,
Away with you.
30 or 40
Always an
series
honor,
graphics card.
champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress. come
Not
back
that I
someday
can actually
and tell us about your
afford a
adventures.
graphics card right now,
If I
but I'm
can't get in
saving,
trouble,
okay?
At least I can hear about yours.
They've asked you to remove them because they're out of warranty serials and recycle them and provide proof of both of them. And recycled. Like, I'm
Well,
actually
that's
using
everyone.
the system. You want me to do that, leaving me without
Guess it
cooling
was
and
nice to
unable to
catch
work.
up.
I don't.
A little while.
I honestly have you. I don't know how you do it. Okay, we're upgrading. Installs the master override and a new module to enable the build-up and release of kinetic energy in combat. Okay. They raved having the well, okay.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
This game is forcing me. Woo! Don't do that. It's forcing me towards electricity. Don't know how I feel about that. And hope you replace all 7. Wait, all 7 of them have gone? How have you even... Okay. Well, thank you for stopping in, Red Clouds, and I hope to see you again next week when we pick up more... No, tomorrow! I'm playing tomorrow as well. More Horizon Zero Forbidden
Is that
West
the time?
tomorrow.
Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
You spent a week alternating
I
which
better get
fans you
going.
had to enable this.
And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
past the Daunt.
Until he
the
bridges
canyon
up
marks
today,
the western border of the Sun.
and the noise happened
You'll
again.
find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take
Okay.
place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
I'll have to take a
Actually,
picture of
it
my new
might be better to
PC.
rest here tonight.
Well, my
Head out
semi-new
morning.
PC.
Of course.
And post it. I haven't done a blog or a Sunday selfie for a little while. It's been a couple of weeks. So, I am gonna... It's gonna be a long one this week.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness
It's one of 6 fans. Okay.
I have to block it out.
Or more than one, yeah.
My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
I'm really enjoying this montage, so I'm not gonna skip it. I know it's literally just a montage and some music and credits, but I'm quite enjoying it.
Silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the
Yeah, well that's... I mean, how old are your fans? They're old enough that they're out of warranty, fine. Nine months. Yeah, they should be doing better than that at 9 months.
To steal.
Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
11 at the
Is
oldest.
that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
What?
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
I've just got this.
I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then...
And this one. That's all I
who
got.
would crank it back up. Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see
Got
smoke.
an achievement. Arrived
but
at the
not a lot
dawn
of
seeking
activity.
passage into the Forbidden West.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Dawn. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
You don't think they know how physics works?
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died.
It doesn't need a braking
me
mechanism.
you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This
Like, because if
Nora
it's a
girl?
crank,
This savage?
it won't move so long
Besides,
as
scallywag.
you
Wadis.
don't crank,
That's
right?
Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light.
Look,
Way out
don't
here
look
outside.
into it that much, okay?
Not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture.
Physics, just...
I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
I mean, video game
Captain's a friend of
physics
mine, you know?
varies depending on
Where is Erend?
the,
Wouldn't mind
the,
speaking to
the
someone a
company
little more
making the
action,
game
a little
and
less
the game itself.
Scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah,
Going to
said
be
they checked
playing...
the ruins on the left
No,
bank for tracks.
I'm not
Take
going to
it
be
from
playing
there.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I
Raw
hear there's a
will,
work stoppage.
Raw will,
Any way to
he
upgrade my
will
gear?
be on Ghost of
bet the
Tsushima,
Smith and
but I
Chainscrape
won't be
would let me
playing
use
it.
his workbench.
I played it
As for the
vicariously through Sammy
bristlebacks,
Train TV.
You might want to craft some acid
Um,
arrows.
So I
Hitting their
don't need
canisters
to
with
do
those
it
will
again.
take 'em down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Files changes
Sorry.
to Steam.
Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
Family share is no longer
That's
limited.
right.
What do you mean by limited?
Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light.
Oh, you'll be able
Embassy.
to actively play shared libraries regardless of if the owner
be
is
the will
playing a
of the
game?
It will be. Trust me.
You have no idea. That's just opened up a world of possibilities. Holy fuck. Ooh.
I gotta find
Neat.
Erend.
It's
But
the
it
biggest
might be
gripe
good to
you
hit
had.
Chainscrape first and upgrade my
Oh
bow.
my god. What is she doing? Oh no, Aloy. 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 Would you please? Oh, how do I get... No, I fell. I want to go back up there. Can I go back up? Please? Is this possible? I'm okay, I'm here. It's on beta at the moment. Okay, that's fine. I mean, for me that's just fantastic. And especially for like, because Roar and I share libraries, like, it means only one of us has to buy a AAA title. And we can both play it at the same fucking time. A short scroll of parchment with an official seal. By mandate of Commander Nozar, all residents of the Daunt are herewith informed of the following. The gates between Barren Light and No Man's Land are hereby ordered shut and sealed, in expectation of the imminent embassy. None are allowed passage either way until further notice. No exceptions will be made, regardless of clan, house, or tribe. Based on previous grievances and misunderstandings, let it be clear that no exceptions will be made for the Ossurum either. Any outstanding arrangements made pertaining to the passage are hereby declared postponed or void, depending on the nature and timing of the arrangement. No exceptions will be made. Again, to eliminate any doubts, should they remain, all of the above pertains to Ossurum regardless of the circumstances, excuses, or so-called binding contracts. Any complaints and or restitutions, if at all applicable, can be addressed to Captain Lorwan, my second in command. Signed in the light of the sun, Nozar Arun Kuvarman, Commander of Barren Light. You think a lot of studios publishers will be opting out of it? I know we were opting out for all future Steam releases going forwards. Okay, interesting. Because it will half your sales. Well, not like literally half, but it'll half them enough, right? Where am I supposed to be going? Am I proper? Oh, oh, here we go. Look at the size of this map! Okay. Love it. Let's go here. Where did I... Oh. Right, okay. I got it. Going in the wrong direction. Go this way. You used to share libraries with 6 people. Yeah, well, I mean... Oh my god. Brush is too thick. There we go. Hi. It'd be nice if the library sharing was at an account level and not a system level. Yeah, maybe.
Looks like a Lanthorn. Scary ramblers.
Oh, I swear to God. Oh, it sees me? That's fucking hilarious. I've got no ammunition! Oh, damn it! Okay.
Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet.
Fights are fun. Ooh, there's a resource container in there? Sneaky! Sneaky as fuck.
We're riled up now.
No ammo already? Holy shit, 20 arrows gets me nowhere, doesn't it?
Oh! Still in this fight.
Anyone else? Oh god. Okay. Now I have to find all the bits. Oh, that's a resource container? Okay.
It's turned into something tasty.
You. And you. And a rock. And a rock. What's with all this stuff everywhere? Why is it? I don't know. You know when like you're running through a game and like the game starts loading you up with the, you know, heals and loot and all the good stuff, and you think, wow, I'm really stocking up. But in actual fact, it's just giving you all this stuff because it's about to throw you into a boss fight. That was too many hits. Oh, I leveled up! Look at me go! Killed a rabbit. I don't know why I killed a rabbit, but I did. Well, I say I don't know why I killed a rabbit. Killed the rabbit because in the last game, you needed that shit. What is this? I don't know what River Bloom is, but I'm going to take it. I want to go and see what's blue down there as well. We're really quickly just gonna... Down we go! I'm in a cave. It's a very pretty cave. Granted. Oh. Suffocating. Oh, there's a Parasaurus guy here. What happened to him? Oh.
A gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be interested.
You found a piece of greenshine, a rare and valuable resource. Hidden all over the world, greenshine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or trading with specific merchants. I'll take it. This is the way I came in. No. Did I just do all of that? Okay. Was it 20 to 9? Fine. I'm gonna go to this campfire. I'm gonna save up. And we are going to end stream there.
Frost would do a lot of damage.
Fire Fanghorn. We're just running past. Nothing to see here, boys. Rock. Yeah, okay. I went in here and came out at the other end. It wasn't some magical place that did a magical thing. I'm sad. This looks like an abandoned Oseram camp. I do have 2 fast travel packs. Quick save. How do I know this is a discovered campfire? Do I just now know it? It's white instead of grey? Right, no offense, game. I think you screwed the pooch on that one. Yeah, you did. This may have significance later, but it certainly doesn't right now. Okay. So, you can fast travel between campfires you've discovered without using a fast travel pack. So fast travel is just new save game. Yes. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright. Here. And here. Let's turn some music on. Sorry, YouTube, you can't hear the music. What a start to a game. It's good, no? It's good. The open world element is back. I'm so glad that, you know, first 3 and a bit hours was just an introduction, because it was very linear. Fantastic. I don't really know what else I could say about it, to be honest. It's been fun as fuck. The gameplay, they've tried to change it a little bit. You know, the buttons, the way things work. The double tap for a roll is going to be the death of me. And it probably will save me occasionally as well. Otherwise, yeah. I am excited to see what this game has in store for us. We will be playing again tomorrow. Same time, except we could just go on for however long we want. It's a fucking weekend, right? It's a freaking weekend. So, with that, I don't think there's any news. I'm not gonna lie. I've been AWOL for a couple of weeks. Read about it all in my blog that'll be coming out on Sunday. Here is a link to all of my socials. If you guys want to, you know, I don't know if that link actually worked. Sorry, YouTube. Link to all of my socials so you guys can catch up with me on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all of the places. My blog goes up on buymeacoffee.com. That'll be going up on Sunday along with my Sunday selfie. We are going to raid the fort today. Zelly is playing some World of Warcraft. So we're going to go over there. Are we, though? No. I've changed my mind. We're not. Just because I don't want to raid and run. And I'm hungry because I haven't eaten since lunch. So, with that in mind, I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday tomorrow. We're almost at the weekend, guys, so don't you worry about it. We'll be back to normal. Maybe back to normal makeup tomorrow. We'll see if I can find an alternative Aloy look. Maybe. Otherwise, make good choices, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Horizon Forbidden West. Bye, everybody!